Monica Maldonado. I will be talking about world hunger today. At 45 years of age, Sarah lays on the road. She has dying children in her laps. It's sort of a deja vu for her, but what a terrible deja vu, right? I mean, which one of you would like to have a deja vu of a dying son in their lap? I'm pretty sure no one. Unfortunately to Sarah's life, this is the third time it's happening to her. She's had a child die in her laps 3 times due to world hunger. According to a news release, 925 million people do not have enough to eat on a daily basis. It is an undeniable fact that world hunger is a problem affecting the world from countries such as India, China, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Pakistan, Ethiopia, and all of them make up 65% of the world's hunger. Data over world hunger is vastly found on the internet. You can look it up on YouTube, look up sites, and it's everywhere, but people just aren't aware of it. They go around their lives not thinking about it. They don't see it, they don't think about it, they don't help. It is a very important problem that needs to get talked about, and that people need to start doing things, because if we don't, then people and kids like them will suffer. And even though we don't see them, it's going to affect us in the long run. Many of you might know people who suffer from hunger and are very unaware of it. There are 6 soup kitchens alone here in the Fort Worth area. Hundreds of people have hope of having a meal, a nice warm meal, or something to eat at least that will cause their hunger pains to stop. And many people around the world don't even have a place to go to. They don't have that chance of hope that maybe they'll get 1 plate of food a day. It is very important for the will of the world of the people to be informed of the seriousness of this problem. It is more important, though, for them to actually help. Today, I will define hunger, talk to you about the magnitude of the situation, and offer plenty of ways that you can help. The first step in being able to correctly help is being properly informed of the problem. I will define what hunger is and the types of hunger there are. According to worldhunger.org, there are 3 definitions of hunger. There is the uneasy or painful sensation caused by the want of food. There is the exhausted condition caused by the want of food. And the 3rd definition is the one that I will talk about, because it's world hunger, the want or scarcity of food in a country. The 3rd definition is also referred to as malnutrition. There are 2 types of malnutrition. There is the most important one is called protein energy malnutrition, which is the one we're most familiar about. We hear on the news, you see images like this up there. It is where children do not have enough food to eat. They need energy, they need to eat meat, they need to eat fruits and vegetables, and they don't have that energy. So things like that happen. There is micronutrient deficiency, which is the less talked about type of malnutrition. It is where children do not have enough vitamins and minerals in their bodies. That means lack of vitamin A and lack of zinc, which are very important. The lack of vitamin A kills 1 million infants a year, and over 500,000 deaths could be prevented by increasing access to not just vitamin A, but to zinc as well. That is 1 million infants a year. There are many children who need families, need food, and people just, they don't see it, they don't neglect it, and if they do see it, they turn around and look away because it's too painful to see. World hunger is a problem that is causing a number of deaths when there's actually enough food to feed everyone. It is incredible how much America consumes. We as Americans consume a lot, not just with food, but with electronics and other stuff too. If the world consumed as much as Americans did, we would need 5 plants to sustain us. And if we Americans consumed like China did, it would take 0.9 plants to maintain us. That means that we actually have more role to help everyone else than people actually use. And my question to you is, would America keep consuming the way it does now if it knew these facts? Would we actually help? Would we care enough? Would we not be selfish enough? So far I've defined world hunger, and I've told you the magnitude of the problem, and now I'll give you more startling facts about this. So 925 million people suffer from hunger. That's almost 100 million. That's a lot. Nearly 9 million children die before the age of 5 because of hunger. This doesn't only affect each personal family and the pain of the mothers of those children below 5 years old, because they were acute at the age. And we don't think of a 5-year-old as a starving child. We think of them as playing in the playground. And I think it's very important for us to keep in mind that 9 million children die every year, before the age of 5. A person dies every 2 seconds of hunger. So now, yeah, that's how fast it's going. 25,000 people die per day, and over 4 million will die this year. So I've defined hunger, given you startling facts about hunger, and now we have to find a way to actually help, be involved. There are many ways for us to stop hunger, and it's very important to do it so because of the pyramid of life. If kids start dying off and we end up with more elders than children, who's going to take care of the world later on? You can help by going onto websites. As I said previously, there are many websites out there that talk about world hunger and they ask for donations, and you can go on there, sponsor a child, help them every month, pay a little bit, or you can pay day by day, $1 a day. It's not that much. If you do not feel like donating money or you feel like it is unsafe, you can also volunteer. I mean, it's not that hard to find. Like I said, there's 6 soup kitchen areas around the Metroplex that you can help in. You can donate your time. I mean, an hour a day, it's not that much. We're not asking for more. Or you can donate 2 cans a week, 2 cans a month. Something is better than nothing. You can play games online, like freerice.com. You can donate every time you do a vocabulary word. I'll show you, but I can't. Every time you do a vocabulary word, you can donate a grain of rice, and like that. And the more you play, the more they give away. FreeTheChildren.org gives $28 a month per person if you'd like to do that. And just the best way is to be informed and inform others. Because once you know, then you can tell others, and if you help, they might help. And if they don't help, they might tell someone else that actually can help. And it's all a chain, and we can all do it together. Because we all like smiling children, right? Yes, we prefer this image than the ones we saw before, so if you could help, it would be good. And during the course of this presentation, 200 people have died of world hunger. And that's a very small world, and we all live in there, and it's our responsibility to take care of it, to take care of the people in there, because we all will die eventually, but let's not make other people suffer. Thank you.